between Conor McGregor and Tony Ferguson.
You ready? Are you ready?
Oh, John. Ferguson versus McGregor. Does it get any bigger than this?
My popcorn's ready, champ. Gonna be an interesting fight for Conor and an interesting matchup given all that Tony brings to the table. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice looping punch.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. And now he lands a combination. Oh! Big right hand there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jabs?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Takedown. Nice hammer fists. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Create a scramble, let's go!
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, and now an elbow up top by McGregor. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, doing some serious damage with those elbows. I think the cut man's getting anxious there in the corner.
Cut man better get his stuff together because he's going to have some work to do in between rounds. He is slicing them apart with those elbows.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Round one winding down here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space.
Ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
The takedown is not there. And he landed the right hand there. Back to the feet.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. El Kukui going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Under 3 minutes now here in round 2. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Close guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So 63 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. And the accuracy rate 57% above the UFC average. That's been a big story of this fight tonight against Conor McGregor. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Just misses with the jab there.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Single collar tie now. And they separate.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant cut.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face.
He's out!
He got him! What a performance!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliato is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes.